Finish your songs faster with this simple trick. A lot of us artists have encountered the issue of not finishing our songs within a reasonable time, let alone finishing our songs at all. It's not uncommon for us to be working on the same song for weeks. Wouldn't you rather finish every single song within a couple of days? First of all, you'd be releasing way more music, making way more progress. And you'd also experience more enjoyment and more gratification from the process. This is because after you've been working on the same idea for weeks, the initial inspiration and excitement has run out. This may cause us to lose motivation and give up on the project, or even begin to resent and dislike the song. Right? Very, very similar to a long-term romantic relationship. So following this analogy, we want to finish a song while still being in the honeymoon phase. It used to take me so fucking long to finish songs, and this became a huge cause of frustration in my life. But starting in 2024, I finished and released an average of one song a week for a whole year straight. And just this morning, before recording this video, I finished an entire song in 4.5 hours. Now I'm going to tell you the 3 simple tricks that I use to finish songs really, really fast. So trick number 1 is to wake up at 4 a.m. And immediately, probably half the people watching this video are like, oh, what the fuck? Nah, I'm not going to wake up at 4 a.m. Nah, I can't do that, nah. Like, I don't want to start this video off too like accusatory, like you're a bitch for not wanting to wake up at 4 a.m. But, bro, you get so much more shit done if you just wake up at 4 a.m. and just mish it out. Just fucking do it. Like, people are so opposed to waking up early. I don't know why. It's just the societal norm that we've been raised into, is like, oh yeah, you wake up just in time for school or work, right? That's how everyone does it. Everyone will just wake up and then get ready and then immediately go to work, right? And then once you go to work or school or whatever you do, throughout the day you get fucking exhausted, you get fatigued, you get, like, literally there's scientific studies, things, decision fatigue, you can search all these up, but real fucking things, decision fatigue, your willpower gets depleted, you have finite willpower, so your energy stores and your mental energy and physical energy and everything throughout the day just gets fucked. It gets fucking slammed, bro. Everybody that I've spoken to can relate. When you come home from work, when you come home from school, you don't feel like doing anything even slightly difficult, right? That's why everyone will just go to work and then come home and fucking watch TV and jack off if they're a little bitch, right? So, like, you know, and eat fucking junk food. This is why everybody, they go to work and they feel, oh yeah, I'm all focused and everything, and then they come home and then it says you're fucked. You cannot do shit, right? So especially, bro, like, especially if you're working a full-time job or if you're at school, right? If you have to put a bunch of hours in at some place you don't really want to be, right? Make music before that, right? If you actually care about music, right? If you care about making music and you would say it's your priority in life, I'm sorry, man. I don't know if I'm kind of like tired or something, but I'm a little more like pissed off in this video. But if music is your priority in life, or art, or any person watching this, if your creative practice, if that is your priority in life, or at least right now, if that takes precedent above your work or school or whatever shit you're doing for a job, whatever obligations you have to do, if your art, if your music, in your mind, like, that's your priority, that goes above anything else, or above whatever your fucking job or some bullshit is, right? Nobody fucking likes their job. 95% of people don't like their fucking job, right? So why would you structure your day in a way where you wake up and wake up at whatever fucking 7, 8 and immediately go to work? And spend your best hours, your freshest, your hours with most energy, and put that into some job you don't even fucking like. So then you can come home and then try and make music, but you're all tired, and oh no, and then you get distracted and watch TV, and you get jack shit fucking done. definitely for me, this is why it takes so long to fucking make songs. It's because when I was younger and I was going to school, I was too much of I was just like, no, I'm not even gonna say I was lazy, but I just woke up late. I just woke up, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get ready for school, and then I'd go to school, and then I'd get high all day, and then the teacher's yelling at me and shit, and then fucking I come home, and I feel like shit. So it's like, how am I gonna make music? How am I gonna... And imagine trying to put that sort of energy into music. I've made my best music at 4 a.m. Every single fucking song that I look at that I've made, I'm like, wow, that was like ahead of its time. Like, this was too good for the level I was at. Always at 4 a.m. Not always 4 a.m., but 5 a.m. 4 or 5 a.m., you know what I mean? Early in the fucking morning is the point. It's just so many people are opposed to this. I don't get it. Everyone's like, no, I can't wake up 4 a.m. It's just go to bed earlier, man. Have a bedtime. Like, you don't, just the normal day you'd have, just fucking shift it over, right? Yeah, shift it into the morning so you get a block of time in the morning to work on music, and then you can go to work. And then you feel like you've been productive. You feel like, I've done the one thing. Dude, I'm like halfway done that song. Then you can just relax at work and just fucking chill out. You don't have to worry. And you don't have this voice in the back of your mind like, fuck, dude, like, you gotta make some more. You gotta make some more music. You gotta work on that song, this and that. But you feel so strapped for time. Like, everyone feels like this sort of time scarcity, that they don't have enough time to do anything in their day, right? And I felt this. And I can't lie, dude, it's one of the worst, most defeating, like, pessimistic feeling when it's like, I just go to work and I come home and I sleep. And then I wake up and I go to work and I come home and I sleep. That fucking cycle, that 9 to 5 bullshit is so fucking, I hate it. I fucking hate it with a passion. Because it physically fucking hurts me, bro. Like, when I'm in that mindset, and I'm going to work, and then I'm just so exhausted from work, I have no energy to put into music. I'm like, fuck, bro, the whole fucking past month I haven't made any music. It is so bad for my fucking brain. It is just so sad, dude. It's fucking bad. But when I wake up, when I actually have a fucking bedtime, like for me, right? An alarm goes off on my phone at 7:30. And not that I go to sleep at 7:30, but it goes off at 7:30, and at that point, I gotta finish everything I'm doing, come into my caravan where I sleep, come into the caravan, and then get ready for bed and go to sleep. Normally by 8 o'clock. And I do just a fucking bedtime, right? We had bedtimes when we were kids. But now when people are adults, they don't understand the value of having a fucking bedtime, right? And it sounds cringe, or it's just weird to be like, oh, I have a bedtime, and it's like, don't go out, like, I used to make this mistake where I go out and like try and flex it on people. It's just fucking gay. It's like, oh yeah, well, it's almost my bedtime. Everyone's like, no one gives a fuck. So don't talk like. Don't make this your whole personality. Like, oh yeah, I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. Oh, dude, I'm so productive, right? Like, I don't go around fucking telling people anymore. Like, that's weird, right? But either way, man, how fucking hard is it? Is just have a wake-up alarm on your phone and a sleepy time alarm. Oh, 7:30 sleep time. Go to fucking bed. Like, it's not complicated, man. I feel like I'm just agitated, like, generally today, so I'm sorry if I'm being a dickhead, but, like, fucking... When you wake up at 4 a.m., again, there's no one to distract you. Everyone's fucking asleep. It's like you have a like hours long block, right? Normally, when do people go to fucking work? 7, 8 kind of thing. So you have like 3-4 hours to just work on music, at least, right? When you have that 4-hour block, you're doing nothing with your day. Your brain is so fresh. You're fasted. You haven't eaten anything, right? That's another point. When you try and make music in the afternoon, you've been eating all fucking day, right? And people don't understand that digestion, your digestive system, is so demanding on your body that it actually detracts energy from your brain. Like, this is very like bro science. Like, I'm not really explaining it in science terms, but when you're fucking digesting food, you can't think to 100%. Like, your brain just goes from like up here to like. You just can't. All I'm saying, bro, it's an undeniable fact that at the end of the day, you're more fatigued, you're more tired, your brain is more fucked, right? At the start of the day, your brain is great, right? Everything at the start of the day is just fucking better. Your testosterone levels peak at the start of the day. Your brain is so fucking clear. You have no distraction. You just came out of a sleep. You're well rested. Everything at the start of the day is just fucking better. Everything about your physical body, and then throughout the day it deteriorates, and then you need sleep, right? So you can go. It's fucking so. This is an undeniable fact. So we can obviously agree on this, right? So why not put the best hours of your day into music? If this is something you care about, if this is something you want to take seriously, and if you want to fucking win, like if you actually want to, you know what I mean? By all means, if this is just kind of like I don't know, I'm starting to think like maybe I'm just fucking weird. Like maybe I'm taking this shit too seriously, but like I genuinely just want to do this as my career. I want to do this as my life. So I can't just keep wasting years treating this like some little hobby or like, oh, yeah, it's my passion, like some cute little gay shit. Like, this is my fucking life, bro. This is my life. I have nothing else. I have a lovely family that I love. But as far as career, as far as my life plan and everything, this is fucking it. This is fucking it. So imagine competing with someone like me when I'm here with this, like, psychopathic mindset of, like, music is my entire life. Like, I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna fucking win, right? Compared to maybe you, hopefully not you, hopefully you take it seriously too, but some other guy who's like, oh yeah, it would be great to be a musician, but like, I'm probably never gonna achieve my dreams, I'll just get a 9 to 5, dude, waking up at 4 a.m., that's so extreme, that's so crazy, I don't know, man. I'm sorry for being, I just feel aggressive today, I just feel like being a fucking dickhead for some reason, but waking up at 4 a.m. is just fucking peak, bro. It's just peak. This is the same concept as eat the frog. It sounds really weird, but you can search up what eat the frog means. But either way, it's just front-loading your work, right? The frog, they call it, like the disgusting kind of difficult work that you would often procrastinate. It's just putting that smack dab first thing, start of the day, right? And then once you eat the frog, once you do the hard work, then you get to enjoy the rest of the meal. Right? Then you get to enjoy the rest of your day without having to think about it. It's such a better way of life, bro. Like, it's like I feel like I'm speaking about this passionately because I want people to hop on this, bro. I want people to like see the fucking light. And I'm almost just pissed off and frustrated at myself that I wasted years. I wish someone taught me this. I wish my parents taught me this. Where they actually could put it into words where I'd understand that, like, yeah, you want to be productive. You want to wake up and do some cool shit in the morning. Cause living, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm fucking weird. I feel so different than other people sometimes. And wow, now I'm just ranting. This is like my fucking catharsis right now, bro. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel lonely sometimes because I'm on such a different schedule than everybody else. I live such a weird fucking life. Like, I'm going so off topic, but like, I don't know, man. I want more people to hop on this because I'm so happy living my life this way. Like, I'm fucking weird. I'm so fucking weird, right? I wake up at 4 a.m. and get a fucking microphone and sing into it. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck gets up at 4 a.m. all fucking disciplined and then starts singing? Like, la la, like, it's fucking weird. It's weird, but I am so fucking happy when I do this because I'm so much more productive. I'm finishing songs quicker, right? I'm releasing more music. I'm making more progress. I feel like I'm actually fucking going somewhere in my life, right? That I actually have a path where I know, like, if I keep doing this, if I keep fucking grinding, I will get somewhere. And it's this feeling that literally gives me hope and purpose in life, right? Because I've seen the other side. I've lived where, and I still do it. I still fall into these bad habits of just working all day and then doing a bunch of drugs at night, and then falling asleep, and then waking up late for work, and then rushing, oh shit, I'm all tired at work, oh fuck, and then I come home, fucking watch TV, do some more drugs, and then go to sleep. right? This life of time scarcity, of having no time to put into your fucking dream, to put into something you want to achieve. This normal life that everybody lives where they sacrifice sleep because they stay up late watching TV, staying up late, smoking more weed, fucking getting drunk, and then going to sleep, being hungover at work. It's this cycle of just constant shit, of just constant pessimism, defeatist mindset. It's fucking terrible. Yeah. Either way, I think if looking at it from a logical point of view, the logic is flawless, right? You're most capable, you're best, your mind is clear, you're so much more effective at doing anything early in the morning. So why are we gonna, as humans, literally as humans, why are we gonna give those hours away to some fucking company or some school or some corporation that we do not give a fuck about, right? 95% of people work for some company that they don't give a fuck about, right? Or they go to some school where they don't give a fuck about the fucking work, right? Why are we giving our best hours of the day, giving it away to someone else, and then coming home and just being so fatigued that we can't do anything? I don't know, man. Trick number 1, wake up at 4 a.m. Wake up at 4 a.m. and just smash the fucking music out. Either way, if you want my direct help and some exclusive, super detailed, personalized content, right, that I make just for you based on your requests. So think about that. You can ask me to make a video addressing any problem about making music, anything, and I will make personalized videos for you. Check out the top link. Check out the top link in the description if you're interested in that. Now, trick number 2. Planning tomorrow and environment design. So when I say planning tomorrow, what I mean is right before you go to bed each night, let's say you've planned that you're going to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow and finish this song, right? You fuck it, bro. I'm just going to wake up at 4 a.m. and grind, right? The night before, you would plan what you're going to do. So, like, literally just get like where's my notebook at? Yeah, literally just get a notebook and you plan, like, this is what I do. You just plan like a list of like, finish this song. Like, be super specific. Wake up 4 a.m. Finish this song. And the more detail I find, the better. So if you sit there and just kind of rack your brain, it's a bit hard because you're like all sleepy and shit. But if you rack your brain at the end of the day and write down, not even just finish this song, right? But the specific tasks, the specific steps that you will take to finish the song. And they don't have to be like 100% accurate, right? There's a lot of the time I'll plan, like, okay, like, to finish the vocals, add the drums, do the bass, this and that, right? I plan out the specific tasks that I'm going to do to finish the song. And you know, often you'll wake up and it's just like a basic guideline. Like, you might deviate from it, you might, you know, the song might kind of pull you and evolve in a different direction. But just to have this basic outline of tasks that you can do helps you so much. I think the big takeaway from planning tomorrow and environment design, I'll get more into environment design later, but this is just to optimize the music making session, the 4 a.m. music making session. You want to make that as easy as possible for yourself, right? So just imagine, imagine how easy it would be. You wake up at 4 a.m. Obviously, that's a bit hard, right? It takes a little bit of discipline to, like, get out of bed and, like, get your clothes on. But imagine 4 a.m., alarm goes off, you get out of bed. There's a coffee right there waiting for you. You drink the coffee. Now you have caffeine in your system, so you're chilling, right? Now you get up, your clothes are right there, you put the clothes on, right? And then you walk up to your desk, and your whole setup is there, fucking perfect, ready for you. You sit down, the song is already open, right? This, like, everything has just been, like, someone planned it there for you, right? You, like, imagine you go on, the song's already open, you put the headphones on, the volume's already perfect, everything is right there. Like, you literally woke up like 5 seconds ago, and you're already sitting down, ready to make music. And then you look to your left or to your right, and then there's a notebook with a list, a step-by-step guide on how to finish the song. How much more easy is that than randomly, just willy-nilly one day after work being like, oh, I should try and finish this song, and then you're all unorganized and all like, oh, fuck, oh, where's my headphones? Oh, shit, dude, my fucking microphone stand is broken, and it's all like, fucking chaotic, and you're not gonna get fucking anything done. The whole point of planning tomorrow, right, so that's doing the step-by-step, literally getting a notebook, planning down what you're gonna write. The good thing about planning, too, is then you go to sleep, and it's kind of circling around in your head, like you have this very clear intention of what the next day is going to look like, right? Of what it's going to look like when you wake up at 4 a.m. So it's far more likely that that's actually going to happen, right? If you don't write this down, if you don't actually plan it, and you just have this vague, ambiguous idea of like, oh yeah, I got to make music tomorrow, and then you wake up, and you're still kind of like, oh yeah, make music, oh yeah. But it's like, how much better is it when you have step by fucking step that you've written for yourself on how to finish the song? And environment design, the other point. So these two kind of go hand in hand. I do these every night before bed. Whether I'm making a YouTube video or whether I'm making music, I will always plan my day, step by step. And then environment design. So environment design is literally just setting up your space. Like setting up your, if you got a bedroom studio or other studio or whatever, setting up your space to get ready to complete the tasks. So, yeah, I did this last night. I wrote down the plan. I'm going to make this song. I'm going to do it in this order. And then environment design. I find the easiest way to do that is just pretend, like let's say it's 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, and it's time to do your environment design. You just pretend you're about to make music. So you just pretend like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get ready. So you're setting all up to make music. You're doing this and that. You kind of like right up until the point when you start making the music. You've set everything up, the microphone's in the right spot, the headphones are right here, everything, the speakers are fucking plugged in, everything's right. So you set everything up the night before, as if you're about to make music, and then instead of making music, you go to sleep, and then, let your fucking brain recharge, and then wake up at 4 a.m., and everything is set up for you. That's trick number 2. And it's fucking, I'm not gonna lie, bro, it's fucking huge. When you combine wake up at 4 a.m., with planning tomorrow and environment design. I'm sorry, dude. This is like a fucking kind of like an intense video. Like this is very, very, very practical shit. A lot of my other videos are a little more like my last one was kind of more like spiritual and this and the mindsets and all this. This is fucking practical. This is how you actually physically get the fucking work done. Set an alarm for 4 a.m. Wake up, have everything ready. You got a coffee right here. Boom. Smash the coffee. The studio is fucking set up. You sit down. You're making music within 3-4 fucking seconds of waking up. Boom. How much easier is it going to be to finish songs when you don't... Like most of the time when you go like, oh yeah, I'm going to work on some music, I'm going to work on this song, it will actually take you probably like fucking half an hour to like set everything up, sit down, kind of get in the mindset, get in the zone and everything to begin working on music. Like to really get focused. But when you do these two first tricks... fucking easy. Literally within seconds of waking up, you're sitting there. Mind fucking super fresh, right? And you just, boom, just smash it out. Now, trick number 3 is flow state and limiting distraction. So, alright, no, this is itchy. So, the concept of a flow state, you might be familiar with it, you might not. I'm probably not great at explaining it, but a flow state is this sort of state of mind where you're, people will say in the zone, pretty much locked in means the same thing. It's when you reach this point of focus, right? Like a fucking insane focus, and it takes a while to enter a flow state. Like it's not like you just fucking boom, you're in it. It's not like you click a button in a flow state. It takes a few, maybe like 20 minutes, half an hour to really get into it and really focus. But once you're in a flow state, your results, the output, right, how much you work is fucking like times 10. And pretty much to what a flow state is it's a state of mind with zero distraction, right? When you're completely immersed in a task. So in this context, the task is making music. It's where every single fucking neuron in your brain, just obviously this isn't fucking sciencey, but like imagine every neuron in your brain has focused its 100% fucking attention towards this task. You almost become one with the task. You almost like everything else just falls away. Everything else, every other fucking, you don't have any other thoughts in your mind. There's none of this bullshit of like, oh, that girl said this about me, and like, oh no, and then, but what am I gonna eat today? You know, like, none of these fucking random, irrelevant thoughts. When you're in a flow state, every single fucking, your brain is like hardwired to the fucking laptop if you're like making music, or the fucking guitar. Like, and I can't lie, bro, a flow state is a fucking, like, an insane experience. Like just really fucking good, because if you think about it, the absence of any other thought that's not productive, that's not relevant to the task that you're doing. All these other thoughts that could be happening, they include any negative thought, right? Any depressive thought, any anxious thought that you have cannot enter a flow state. When you're in a flow state, all your thoughts are just 100% productive, 100% in tune with what you're doing. And honestly, when you're in it, it almost feels like you don't think. It's not like a logical cognitive kind of way of doing things. It almost becomes instinctual. It's like where your intuition takes over and you don't have to think. And I personally find that my best decisions when making music, my best ideas, my best fucking music comes out of a flow state. Because I'm not overthinking, I'm not overcomplicating shit. Like, oh, should it be this or this? And I'm like, oh, but then this song had this sort of pattern. It's like, you don't have any of this cognitive fucking overthinking. When you're in a flow state, it's your most effective that you'll ever be as a human being. And please, like, if this seems interesting to you, go out and do more research, because there's going to be, like, some fucking psychologist wrote a whole book just called Flow. I haven't read it, but I'm sure it's fucking, like, goes really in depth on what the fuck I'm trying to explain here, right? But flow state is fucking huge. Flow state is massive. And the most practical advice that I can give you on how to enter a flow state is just by not having distractions. By not having your phone anywhere fucking near you. Get the phone out of the room. Turn the phone off. Fuck all that shit. Another tip is be in a dark room. Be in a pitch black room. This is easy at 4 a.m. There's no sunlight. So just turn all the fucking lights off. And the only light will be, I'm assuming you're making music on a laptop. You might not be, but the only light will be emanating from whatever you're making music on. So your attention is drawn to that thing. Right? So you're not like looking outside at the trees and this shit, like ADHD, like getting all distracted and shit. Right? When everything else is fucking dark, and the only thing that is drawing your attention is the productive task that you need to be doing, making music. Either way, just limiting distractions. Just start to think, what things can be distracting me? Anything. The phone is fucked up. The phone is huge. Get rid of the fucking phone. Get rid of the phone. That is trick number 3, is entering a flow state by limiting distractions. Oh, and another point I want to cover is that a flow state, there's almost a feeling of resistance and friction when entering it, right? There's your brain likes being distracted. It's more fucking fun. It's more like dopamine when you can, like, oh, this thing, and then oh, this thing, and then oh, all this shit, right? So your brain has this your brain just likes to be distracted. So you have to acknowledge that and almost fight against that. Entering a flow state is not seamless. There's always 20 minutes, maybe half an hour where you're not really locked in yet. Where you're just trying, and you might get distracted for a bit, but you got to bring the focus back. If you understand what meditation is, it's very similar to mindfulness meditation. Anytime you get distracted by a thought or a noise or a fucking bodily feeling, anything that can take your attention away from what you're trying to focus on, just bring it back. Right? Once you acknowledge that, just bring it back. And by practicing meditation, a flow state becomes easier, I believe. I believe that by understanding meditation and what it's about, at least you have more awareness over a flow state. I've entered flow states by accident a lot of the time. Especially when I was younger and I had no idea what a fucking flow state was. A lot of the time when I'd just be making beats, I'd just be so locked in and without intentionally trying to do it or knowing what it is. So I wouldn't be surprised if you've entered a flow state before. Yeah, I get it a lot when I'm playing guitar now, or drums, or playing an instrument. It's so fucking fun, man. It's so fucking good. It's like nothing else exists. Nothing else matters. It's just you and the instrument, and you're just going fucking crazy. So just to summarize, trick number 1 was wake up at 4 a.m. You're gonna have, your brain is gonna come up with a lot of excuses and resistance, and mine does all the fucking time. Even last night, I was like, oh, I don't have work tomorrow. Should I just sleep in? You know, I keep thinking like, oh, bro, you've been working pretty hard in the gym. Maybe you need more sleep or something, right? Your brain will think of fucking excuses. Your brain will think, nah, 4 a.m. Nah, that's probably not even healthy, bro. I probably you need sleep's important. I'm not gonna wake up at 4 a.m. You're gonna come up with so many fucking excuses. But every time I wake up at 4 a.m. and I grind out some music, when I like fucking finish a song in one morning, I always just think to myself, if I had slept in, that song would never have existed. And I'm like, how sad is that? If I was just being a bitch, if I was just being a pussy and like just fucking slept in, because it's cold, it's more comfortable under the sheets, If I was being a fucking bitch, then the song I created in that morning would never have existed. And that, to me, for some reason, that's a wild thought. So now I feel like it's my responsibility to fucking wake up at 4 a.m. and make music. I need to bring these pieces of music into creation before my opportunity passes. Right? I don't want to be fucking sleeping there when I could be, getting this strike of inspiration and fucking making shit, bro, creating stuff. I don't want to be sleeping. I don't want to be fuck that. Trick number 2 was planning tomorrow and environment design. So literally what I do is the 7:30 p.m. alarm that I have on my phone, that it will just say plan tomorrow. So I know immediately it's okay, 7:30, just get out the fucking notebook. What am I going to do tomorrow? And the more specific the better. Literally just fucking in order of the most important tasks within making music. If you're like, okay, I need to finish those vocals. I need to do those first. Do the most difficult, important tasks first. So it's like, okay, yeah, vocals. Oh, I got to finish that chord progression. Fuck yeah, I haven't done the drums for that part. I'm going to do this. And then as the list gets lower, then you can do the more like, oh, I'm going to do effects and these fun little kind of things that are less important, right? So yeah, that's planning tomorrow and environment design. And yeah, just having your environment completely optimized, completely fucking primed for you to just wake up and everything's perfect. Everything's in its place. You don't have to set shit up. Like I've had multiple friends where we're like, oh yeah, let's make music. So I go to their house to make music, and they don't even have their shit set up. You know what I mean? Like I've been to so many dudes' houses, and he'll have like an audio interface and then a speaker, and then his laptop's over there. Like everything's just fucking scattered around the room. I'm like, are you serious, bro? It's gonna take us like 45 fucking minutes to start making music now. Like I obviously don't say it like a fucking dickhead, like all aggressive to him. But that's what I think. It's like, how the fuck are you gonna make music if you don't have a setup? If you haven't designed your environment where you have the setup just ready all the fucking time? Like if you get a strike of inspiration and you have to take fucking half an hour to set up your like little music studio, how fucking stupid is that? I don't know. I'm sorry, bro. I'm such a I think I'm just tired or something, but I'm just real fucking aggressive in this video. But it's very fucking practical. These tricks are still fucking huge. I use them every single fucking day that I make music. I wake up at 4 a.m. My shit's designed. My shit's fucking planned. It's optimized. And then trick number 3 was flow state. Flow state's a difficult one to describe, to explain. So I hope I did enough of a good job where you kind of understand what I'm speaking about. It's a real thing. Just search up flow state. Just being in the zone, being locked in. And there's a real fucking science behind it. Like, this is real psychology shit. It's flow state. So if you can learn about a flow state, if you can learn how to enter a flow state, I guarantee you will make music so much faster, right? Because your attention is not getting pulled away, right? You're not making music and then half the time you're looking around the room, half the time you're on your phone, right? You make music so much slower that way. But when you're in a flow state, every fucking cell in your body is just right there fucking making music, right? And the way you enter a flow state is by limiting distractions, and it does require, there's a bit of friction, there's a bit of resistance. It's kind of an active discipline to just, alright, I'm just going to sit in this fucking chair, even if I don't want to right now, even if I don't feel like I'm in the flow state. You just sit there and just keep making music, and I guarantee you, once you sit there for long enough, it'll just feel fucking effortless. And you're like, oh shit, like, I'm in, bro, like, I'm in the zone, you know? Either way, that's trick number 3. Now, I hope you found this video valuable. So I'm sorry, man. I think I'm just tired or something, but yeah, I hope you found this valuable. And just check out the link in the description. Just check it out. Like, not because it's like I'm not doing it out of some desperate, I need money. Like, if you found this fucking interesting, I think you could gain so much more value from just check it out. Just see what it fucking is, right? I'll explain what it is. It's a course that I'm building. It's a course, and there's a community feature where people like-minded, similar to you, right? If you were the type of guy who takes this shit seriously, who was like, oh shit, like the advice in this video was like not something you normally hear. It's fucking not. Within the niche of making music, no one speaks about this fucking productivity shit. No one does. No one fucking does. I had to learn all this shit separately. I had to learn all this shit out of books and out of fucking, like, gym stuff. Like, I learned all these pieces of advice from other places, and I want to pull them all together and give them to the average young musician that isn't taught about shit like this, right? That has no fucking clue, because I'm not calling you, no, but like, when I was younger, everyone just said, oh, just be consistent, bro. That's how you grow an audience. That's how you blow up. All this stuff. Just be consistent. Just keep dropping music. Drop more music. And I just couldn't understand why it was so hard for me. So hard for me to finish songs. So hard for me to get shit done. I had no fucking clue. No one taught me how to be productive. So I was like, it was very frustrating. So I just want anyone who is in the same position that I am, I want to give them all the fucking resources necessary, right? As far as courses, in-depth, like, the most fucking in-depth video on these topics. And the best part is, if you join now, if you get early access, it's only $37. For your whole fucking lifetime. $37, one-time payment, you have access. And I'm gonna keep growing this shit for years. Like, the plans I have for this shit are fucking crazy. I'm not gonna stop. This isn't some little side hustle or some fucking shit. This is my plan. Like, this is what I'm trying to do. And if you get in right now, you can literally request any course you want. You can, once you're within the program, you can text me on there, and you can just say, hey bro, I've been dealing with this one problem, right? Maybe you need to build more confidence. Oh, I can't release this one. Or, bro, I can't finish this song. I'm like, shit, dude, I'm having like a bunch of trouble with just how to use FL Studio or fucking anything. I will sit there and I will film fucking videos for you, giving the most value. I just want to get you results. I want to get you results, and I want you to have access to this community, this growing community where it's going to be people just like you. If you take this seriously, there's going to be other guys in there taking this seriously. Because sometimes this is a lonely path, man. I'm not going to lie. I spoke about it in this video, like, maybe I'm just venting. Maybe I'm just fucking venting on this video, but, like, I feel so weird. I feel so unusual compared to everybody else. I don't know, man. I just don't want to give up on my dreams. I never will. And I look around me, and it fucking makes me so sad that people do. People do, bro. People have dreams. I want to be a singer. I want to be an actor. I want to fucking do this. Everyone's just like, oh, well, I'm an adult now, so Yeah, I gotta get a job. I gotta get another. All this fucking bullshit, bro. I'm not giving up. I'm not fucking giving up, man. I don't know. Either way, just fucking click the link, man. If you can relate to anything I'm fucking saying, click the fucking link. Just check it out. It's only $37 right now, and like, if you're in there, I will just help you as fucking much as I can. Right? And we can talk, and you can send me your songs, and I'll listen to them, and I'll fucking hype you up. I'll promote your songs. If you've watched to the end of this video, I know you're a fucking G. That's it. I know you're a fucking cool motherfucker, right? And if you join the fucking program, you are dope as fuck. You are dope as fuck, and I will literally, I just fuck with you as a person. If you are the type of person to actually invest in your own fucking education, invest in your dream, right? Instead of just spending that $37 on fucking McDonald's like everybody else. Everybody else will just, oh, dude, 37, I'm not gonna buy your shitty course, buddy. I'm gonna buy fucking McDonald's instead. Oh, it's a scam. You're a scammer trying to sell me some shit. Nah, dude. If you're the type of person to join this shit, I know you're a fucking G. I know you're a fucking G, and I'll just be in there fucking talking to you and shit, and we can collab, we can make music together, fucking bro. I just have a vision for this shit, and it's very, very early days. I know it's very early days, but I have a vision for what this is gonna become, and it's gonna be fucking great, man. Alright, man, I hope this video wasn't too fucking, I wasn't too pissed off or anything, but, drop shit, stay lit. Have a good one, man.